Morning, class 9. So today we are beginning with the MCQs because the poem was taken, children, but MCQs were not given. So in this video I am just giving you MCQs based on the poem The Road Not Taken. So this poem was taken already, but MCQ I am taking today. Let's start with the MCQ. Number 1. Question number 1. Who is the poet of this poem? So the options are A. James, B. William James, C. William Wordsworth, or D. Robert Frost. So the answer is Robert Frost. Question number 2. What does the poem speak about? Options A. About the plight of roads, B. About the people, about two roads, or D. About choices made by people. So here the option number D is about the choices made by people is the correct answer. Question number 3. What do the road signify in the what do the roads signify in the poem? A. The path or choice that was left or was not chosen to trade. B. The pathway. C. Pathway on the roadside, or D. A road with two turns. So here option number A is correct. The path or choice that was left or was not chosen to trade. Question number 4. Which thing decides a person's future according to this poem? Option A. The path one chooses to walk. Option B. The path one leaves behind. Option C. The regrets, or option D. The success. Here option number A is the path one chooses to walk is the correct answer. Question number 5. What is the message of this poem? Children, you have read this poem, so you know what was the message given in this poem. So option number A, be wise while choosing and taking decisions. B, two roads are confusing. C, road is nothing but a pathway, or D, all. So here option number A is correct. Be wise while choosing and taking decisions. Question number 6. Why is the poet asking to be wise while choosing a pathway? Option number A, because there is no going back option. B, because it is the only one road. C, because it is one-sided road, or D, none. Here option number A, because there is no going back option. Okay. Question number 7. What does diverge mean? A, to be separated and taking a different turn. B, to be torn. C, to break, or D, all. So children, here option A, to be separated and taking a different turn is the correct answer. Question 8. Why was the poet able to travel one road only? Option A, because he had to walk alone. Option B, because he had no vehicle. Option C, because he was one person, or D, all. So here option C, because he was one person, is the correct answer. Question number 9. What does yellow woods mean? Option A, falling leaves. B, forest with yellow leaves in autumn season. C, wood yellow in color, or D, none. So option B is correct here, forest with yellow leaves in the autumn season. Question number 10. What do yellow woods represent? Option A, people. Option B, older people. Option C, poets. Or option D, choice. So here option B is correct, older people. Question 11. Why was the poet looking at the path? Option A, to decide whether it was suitable for him. Option B, to see how long it was. Option C, to check the road. Option D, none. Here option A, to decide whether it was suitable for him, is the correct answer. Question number 12 now. What does poet's long stare at the path signify? Options are A, the time taken by the people to decide and making a choice. B. Poet loves nature. C. Idling away of time. Or D. Relaxation hours. So the option A is correct. At the time taken by people to decide and making a choice. Question number 13. What does grassy mean in the poem? Options: the road which is not used by anyone. B. The comfortable road. C. The road with all the luxuries. Or D. Well built road. So here option number A is correct. The road which is not used by anyone. Question 14. Where does the poet find himself? Options are: on the road, B. on a bus, C. on a muddy road, or D. on a fork. So the option D is correct here, on a fork. Question number 15 and the last question. What shows that the road has not been used by many people? Options are: the green and untrampled grass on it, B. the mud on it, C. the broken stones on it, or D. all. So the answer is option A, the green and untrampled grass on it. So the students, in this way I have given you 15 multiple choice questions on this particular poem. So I want you to complete in your classwork, okay, and study whenever we are having the examination, because most of the time, most of the questions, whether they are based on the stanzas or all, there will be multiple choice questions. And slowly and steadily I am also giving you what type of sample question paper of the final examination will be. So some hints and some items are also giving one by one in my videos. So do and keep watching all the videos regularly without fail. If you find any difficulties in watching on the school site website, I have my own channel also, Madhav sir. You can go to that channel and you can get this video again and view. Do not forget to subscribe also, so that it will be good for us. If we want to take online classes, then it will be possible. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Have a nice day.